Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, this is meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. And if you have been on my video test drives, then you'll know this is like the 18th Jeep Grand Cherokee that I have done in the last 2 weeks, because apparently Matt is on a Jeep Grand Cherokee kick, and this is like, I don't know, maybe not 18, but it feels like we have a lot of these right now, which I guess is okay because they're really cool vehicles. So, all right, well, anyways, here we go. Here's like number 1 million. Here we go. Alright, so 2014, this one's a gray one. It's a pretty nice one as far as like the body goes. Looks pretty decent. No dents, dings, rust, or anything that I can see. At least on this side. I mean, we'll go around it. I don't think there was anything really on the other side, but my memory is about as good as a goldfish. So, tires are really pretty good. I know they're more of an aggressive tire, but I still think they're probably at least 75% tread on the rear, and the front is not as good. They're probably only around 35%, and they're not matching, so they probably just replaced the rear ones, and the front ones are Bridgestone Duelers, and the back ones are Nexen Rhodians. So they've got some Meteor ones on the back. But anyways, so inside we've got tan leather, a little bit of wear and tear. You're kind of going to get that, probably a little bit more than maybe my other Jeeps, but just you get that with sun, you get that with sitting, you get that with wear. It's wear and tear. That's why they call it wear and tear. But this one looks like it has been detailed. It's the limited. You've got your tow package down there. It's got the automatic rear hatch. And this one does have the remote start, which works because, as you can see, I took it to the grocery store and I did a little bit of grocery shopping and I started it when I got out. So, and actually, I lied about the tires because it looks like, let's see, those. The two fronts are Bridgestone Duelers. That one's a Pathfinder. So it looks like that one on the rear passenger was probably, my guess is it's probably a spare. That's why it's so new. The others are, looks like all the others are probably right around the 30-35% range. So that one is an anomaly. That one's just a really good one back there because it was probably the spare. But again, body, really no rust, dents, dings that I can see. Alright, under here you've got your Chrysler V6. It is probably a 3.6 would be my guess. And with the 3.6 you get, yep, it's the 3.6. I don't know if you can see that or not. With the 3.6 you get your Notorious 3.6 tick. That's just like the Dodge 5.7 Hemi tick. You get the Chrysler 3.6 tick. Which Chrysler and Dodge are the same thing, but so you get that tick. You can hear it. The other thing that I noticed when I was checking and filling fluids, this is your windshield wiper reservoir. Somewhere in there is a hole because I added fluid and it just went and went down on the ground. So there is no windshield wiper fluid in there. But other than that, motor sounds pretty decent. Oops. Let's get that hood actually shut. Let's get in the car. Alright, we have 179,000 miles. You've got your tire pressure is not reading on your front tire, and it's reading on all your others, which is kind of odd, but that just means your sensor is not working on your front tire or it doesn't have a sensor in it, one of the two. But it seems to be reading accurately on all of the others, because I typically, when I go through and do my check, I usually put in about 40 pounds of pressure. So that's about accurate. Your windshield wiper fluid light is on. Obviously, like I said, all your fluid ran out, and then there's your tire pressure light right there. The auction said, when it ran through the auction, they said that it had some misfire codes on it, but I think that they said that they weren't active. So I was gonna get out of this and run them again. Let's run the system again. The other thing I noticed just driving it, and I have not had a chance to address it yet and check, but the AC is not blowing cold. And of course today is the anomaly day where it's 86 degrees, and it was 50 degrees last Saturday. We're coming into winter where it might not be as big of an issue, but I haven't even added any Freon or anything yet, so that might not be an issue. Go ahead and check my description after watching this video and see if I added any fluid, see if that changed anything, because it may have. But on here you've got your small radio, your just small screen, but your radio works. I don't know. You've got heated seats. Those appear to work. Ooh, you've got a heated steering wheel. Let's see. I haven't even played with any of this. Apparently you can hook your phone up to it. I'm not going to hook up my phone right now. I don't think I have backup camera. Oh, I do. Okay, there is backup camera. So we do have backup camera. You got the eco mode, nothing really special, but and then down here you've got all of your typical Jeep buttons where you can change your settings for what you're driving on. Okay, we'll check our windows. Driver's side window works, and I'm going to leave my windows down because of the air. Passenger side window works. Rear passenger side window works, and rear driver's side window works. There's the power hatch. Okay, I'm going to put on my seatbelt and off we go. I'm going to run these codes. See, right now it says 0 codes, but the auction had said that there were some codes on there. I'm going to see if there's any pending codes. No pending codes. Let's see. For some reason there's 2 modules, which is weird. To me, I'd think that there would be a no codes are stored in the module. There's pending codes. No pending codes are stored in the module. So for right now, there are no codes. And the reason that I just wanted to check because the auction had said there were some pending ones, and so I just wanted to see if they had materialized or if they had done anything, and so far they have not materialized. Just if there is a check engine light on when you come, feel free to ask us to check it, and we can definitely do that. We've got a couple scanners that we use. We just have these really easy code readers that we can use to check codes and stuff. And we'll go up this hill and see what we've got. But I've taken this, like I said, I went to Aldi's, I went to Casey's, and Matt's driven around a little bit. He had to run up the hill and come get me when I killed a stick shift car, and then killed it again, and killed it again, and then killed it again, and then killed the battery trying to start it again. So he used it to come get me then. And then of course I drove this home because I didn't want to drive the stick shift car home. But this is driving really well. It has good acceleration. don't hear any suspension noise. I'm up at 60. I'm gonna turn my cruise on and make sure that works. You can see I've got my cruise set right there. I'm cruising along at 58. My left turn signal works. My right turn signal works. My brakes are good and solid, no grinding or vibration. I notice here you've got your paddle things too, like if you want to do the manual shifting type thing. You can do that. I don't think I have the coordination to do that. Let's see. Let's check what was the other thing. I normally check windshield wipers. Let's see. There's your windshield wipers. Like I said, there's no fluid in there, so it may or may not work. But that reservoir is going to have to be either patched or replaced. I don't know where the hole is because I just noticed it when I went to go get gas because I filled up fluids before I went to get gas. So I think that's it. For the most part, this vehicle runs and drives really well. It looks good, good body, drives good. It's got your typical 3.6 tick. Like I said, the auction said it had some codes on it that hadn't materialized yet. I haven't seen them. Check with us and see if they're back. AC is not cold at the moment. Again, check my description and see if that changes. And then you got a tire pressure sensor. Other than that, it seems pretty decent. 4-wheel drive Jeep seems to fit the family. Got some of your power options, remote start for the winter. If you have any questions, my cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.